Okay, this next image is called Miracle of Science. It is next to MIT in Cambridge. A friend of mine was living in Boston for 5 years, wasn't enjoying himself immensely, and then he discovered this bar and it changed everything, and he made new friends and new acquaintances, and when he would go there, he'd send me a picture of it and I'd be like, oh my God, that looks amazing. Anyway, he moved back to London February 24. I was doing a charity event in Houston for the Houston Institute of Photography. I donated an image to their charity. And I asked if I could go to the gala dinner, and they're like, yeah, of course you can. But it happened to be like a week before my birthday, so I thought, you know what, I'll just do a tour of all these places I want to go to. Mark happened to be in Boston at the same time, so I went to Boston with Mark. We one day just walking around seeing all the things that he'd seen when he lived there. And then we finally got this image, which has been one of the best sellers of the past since I took it immediately. There are two versions of this. The second one people don't like as much, but this is actually sold out in the larger size now. That's a very interesting question, because they're essentially exactly the same. It's just the stickers that are different, but everyone has an affinity to this. And that one, when I show people, they just immediately dismiss it. But this one's selling really well, so maybe I'll introduce it as a sister image. What's also interesting is when I took this to New York for the first time, because in Britain, there's the allure of the US, and we're like, oh, that Boston, oh, New York, blah, 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 blah. You take it to New York and you show people from New York and they're like, why the fuck would I want that on my wall? Which I'd never thought of. But I suppose if I was a big Man United fan, I wouldn't necessarily want a Liverpool bar on my wall.